Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Wednesday to everybody. So I am still trying to get over this cold that I've had for the last week now. It is like the cold that will not go away. Alright, I thought I was going to have like a coughing attack, but I think I'm going to be okay. It just won't go away. And so yesterday I just it was actually one of my sicker days. I really wanted to get up the Mardi Gras inspired tutorial, but it was not gonna happen. I just felt so awful. I feel a little bit better today, but I still wasn't ready to be doing any kind of tutorial. So I did want to, however, update you guys on the Milani blushes that I showed in my haul / first impressions video last week. I've had a chance to use all of them now, and I've watched a lot of videos, especially about the new rose powder blushes, and I just kind of wanted to give my 2 cents after being able to wear it a few times. Both of them, I think I wore Coral Cove a couple times, and then the Tea Rose once, and then the Bella Rosa, I think, once, and then the Delizioso Pink twice. So I've had some ample opportunity to sort of play with them now. And I have to tell you, I'm surprised at all of the negative reviews that are out there, especially around these rose blushes. I absolutely love these. I find the pigmentation to be really, really good. I find them to be decently long wearing. They don't claim to be a long wearing blush, so I really don't expect much out of them. But I mean, they last through a typical 8-hour day. They still look good. They're insanely pigmented. You really do have to be careful by how much product you get on your brush. A lot of people have mentioned that they go on streaky, but I don't find that to be the case at all. When I use this is a terrible brush to use as an example. This is a Sigma brush, but all I do is basically tap, and then do you see how much product gets on there? All you have to do is tap that off a little bit. That's the perfect amount of product. You just put it on your cheeks. It's not streaky at all. I mean, it goes on so beautifully. You're obviously not going to really be able to see it on my hands, and besides, my hands are really rough right now for being so dry. But I have had absolutely fantastic luck with these. But then again, I also like the ones from last year. I showed you guys in the haul the 3 that I had from last year's collection. I still wear those quite frequently, and I love the blushes. I think for $7.99 these are not only beautiful to look at, but I think that they're also really great to wear. So if you're one of those people that has seen a lot of bad reviews and you're kind of waffling about them, from my perspective, I think they're great. Like I said, pigmented. I mean, the color choices are just beautiful. I mean, that is a gorgeous, gorgeous color right there. That's the Coral Cove, by the way. And then this is the Tea Rose, and the Tea Rose is a beautiful neutral. So that's the Tea Rose right there. So they do kick up a little bit of dust when you're using them. They are talc based, so if you don't like that, obviously these are not going to be for you, but I don't find that affects the wear at all, or the way that the product applies. It's a little bit messy. You'll kind of have to blow off the excess, but other than that, I've had no problems with these. I love the colors that I chose. I do sort of wish now that I would have gotten the other 2, but I mean, there's no huge loss in not getting them. One of them I think is very similar to the Bella Rosa. I think the Love Potion maybe, so I'm not missing out much there, but I do think that they are beautiful. I love the way that they wear. They're easy to wear. They're easy to work with. So I think these are absolutely perfect. Now, these new baked blushes, the matte ones, let me show these to you guys up close again. These are absolutely gorgeous. There is nothing wrong with these guys. These are definitely long wearing. I think I see a brush hair in there from one of my Sigma brushes. They are definitely longer wearing. The pigmentation is crazy beautiful. Easy to work with. You do have to be careful because they are extremely like intense. So this is the Delizioso Pink. And then this is the Bella Rosa. The Bella Rosa just really looks like a natural flush. I know a lot of people are intimidated by this one because they think it's so bright, but it's beautiful. Again, you just use such a light touch. I mean, with this one, you literally like just, you know, tap it in there, make sure you're not getting too much, and then apply it to your cheeks. Beautiful. Goes on really smooth, really nicely pigmented. Let me show you guys the swatch of the... So the Delizioso Pink might be a little bit easier to wear for most people. But I think they're fantastic. The only thing I don't really like about these Milani baked blushes is that I don't think that the product is super secure in here. You can kind of hear it like shaking around in there, and I think that's just because this part here has the opportunity to move up and down just a little bit. So I don't know that I would really travel with these. I could totally foresee them like shattering pretty easily. So not something I would take with me, but something that I would definitely leave at home. But other than that, you know, besides the packaging being just a little bit flimsy, nothing bad to say about either of these two. They're absolutely beautiful. Now, these are permanent in the collection, so you don't have to like stress about not being able to find them quite yet. I ordered all of these off the Milani website. Heads up to everybody who wants to do that. If you spend more than $30, and I believe all 4 of these blushes cost me $31. You do get free shipping. Sorry, my brain is like, I'm gonna go this way. So you do pay, you don't have to pay shipping and handling when you purchase 4 blushes from there, because they're all basically $7.99. However, if you don't want to do that, if you only want 3 of them, I believe it's $5.99 for shipping. So you might as well get another blush and just pay another $1. It's kind of the way that I told hubby to look at it, because I told him that I really wanted these. So anyway, these are beautiful. I do think that you should definitely seek them out if you're interested in them. I already have the Delizioso Pink on today, but I'll put on a little bit more just so you can see how it applies. Again, I'm just going to dip my blush brush in there, tap that off. I'm going to look like a clown, but that's okay. So it's just such a pretty pink. And I just realized that it totally doesn't look good with like the rose gold thing that I have going on my eyes, but whatever. Such a pretty color. You know what it kind of reminded me of is the, and I'm going to have to do a little switcheroo here. This is embarrassing, but I don't have a tripod for my camera, so let's switch this out for that. It reminds me of the doll face from Tarte. So you can see those two there. They're very, very similar. Let me see if I can get a swatch of that. A swatch of that. Wow, they're super, super similar. I would say that the doll face from Tarte is a little bit lighter. I think you actually get better pigmentation from the Delizioso Pink. Very, very similar. Yeah, I mean, I really probably wouldn't be able to tell the difference, like if I did one cheek with the doll face and one face with the Delizioso Pink. So anyway, if you like doll face or have always admired it and you don't want to spend the money on it, it's kind of a good dupe, I guess. It's a lot less inexpensive. So anyway, there you go. I just wanted to give you guys kind of a little bit of an update after actually having a chance to use them. These are the exact same quality as last year's. No difference in that for me. So my opinion stands that they're wonderful. I think they're worth seeking out, especially if you're makeup obsessed. If you're curious about what I have on my eyes today, I went with kind of a rose gold look. Like I said, I don't like the combination of the pink with the rose gold. I would have probably been better off doing like the tea rose but I used the Lorac Unzipped palette. And on my lids, I have a combination of Unbelievable and Unreal, which are these two colors right here and right here. And then in my crease, I have Unspoken, which is this matte brown. So yeah, that's what I have going on for the eyeshadows day. So thank you guys for being patient with me. I hope I feel better at some point. I really want to get back on a more regular schedule of recording, but I just don't really feel like doing much when I'm sick. So anyway, there you guys go. I do have some footage from Stella's birthday this past Friday that I've been meaning to upload. I might do that if you guys are interested. Maybe let me know down below if you want to see that follow us around video, because I have the footage, I just haven't done anything with it. So let me know if you want to see that, and I will hopefully see you guys maybe tomorrow feeling better, sounding better, being able to do a tutorial or something a little bit more productive. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.